This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. Two Cochise County supervisors are facing charges connected to the 2022 election. Peggy Judd and Tom Crosby are accused of interfering in the election by delaying the canvass of votes in the county. They're now both facing felony charges. The officials were not booked, but they must appear at an arraignment on December 21st. In today's Operation Safe Roads report now, so many of you sounding off after our story aired on Tuesday on the most dangerous valley intersections. 3 of the top 5 are along 67th Avenue between McDowell and Indian School.
From what I've noticed, the causes is that people are either trying to just be in a hurry, trying to beat a red light, or even possibly just being reckless with it. Like, we've seen people trying to do burnouts, donuts, and literally on the intersection.
The American Association of Governments Transportation Safety Report reveals from 2018 through 2022, there were more than 600 crashes along this stretch. Health officials are warning right now of a post-Thanksgiving increase in COVID-19, flu, and RSV cases. Brand new data from the Arizona Department of Health Services shows there are more than 1,000 cases of the flu and more than 500 cases of RSV. Those were confirmed in Arizona just last week. Those are also both well above the 5-season average. Meantime, doctors say COVID-19 is still a threat with more than 3,000 confirmed cases.
People are thinking this is over, but it's really not over. I mean, people are still dying from COVID. So far this year, 100,000 people in the United States have died from COVID. Just to compare that, in a bad flu season, about 50,000 people die. So it's almost double in terms of COVID.
Meantime, schools will be able to get free antigen tests for COVID-19 starting next month. Well, Glendale Glitters has been decking the halls with holiday lights for 30 years in the West Valley. With some recent renovations, this year's event will be held just down the street from its usual spot in downtown Glendale. Here's ABC 15's Zach Perry.
For 3 decades now, Glendale Glitters has been ringing in the season for the West Valley. But this year will look a little different than years past.
So we were over at Murphy Park. Because of a renovation there, our staff pivoted right over to Civic Center, didn't skip a beat. It's almost as if Grinch tried to steal Christmas, but absolutely not. We have such good employees. They just say, you know what, we're going to pick it up and we're going to move it about a block over. And so that's different this year. And then there's just tons of interactive stations and decorations that families can come and take photos of, take videos of themselves. You can even make a postcard out of downtown Glendale and send it out to your entire family.
Glendale Glitters is celebrating 30 years of making holiday memories in the Valley, and this year is no exception. With millions of lights sprinkled all throughout downtown Glendale, this holiday light display is sure to dazzle you.
Well, it's a long time coming for 30 years. When I speak to families, they tell me that they have families coming from out of the state to visit them because of this event. And you know, Glendale has led the charge in this celebration for many, many years. Now the children who were here walking around with their parents have their children, and grandchildren are here now too. So it's just a time to unite. It's a time to celebrate. It's time to put a smile on your face.
And when looking for the North Star,
all stars point to downtown Glendale, right here in Civic Center. This is where all the fun is. This is where all the smiles are. This is where all the kids want to be. And guess who's going to be here as well as Santa Claus?
Admission is free to Glendale Glitters, and you can check it out now through January 1st. Reporting in downtown Glendale, Zach Perry, ABC 15 Arizona.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We've got back-to-back storms coming through. The first one already moving through our state now. It's going to be clearing off to the east today before the next one comes right on its heels tonight into tomorrow. For the valley, our best rain chances will come tonight through Friday morning when we could see scattered showers around the valley, maybe around 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of rain within the Phoenix metro area. Again, the bulk of it falls tonight. For the high country, the bulk of the snow will come tonight too. We've already had some snow overnight, but we could see more snow showers tonight into Friday morning and really through the day on Friday before those snow showers taper off early Saturday. So showers are likely in the valley, but mostly until tonight. Otherwise, look for cooler weather. 67 for a high today in Phoenix, only in the upper 30s today in Flagstaff. And as you look at that 7-day forecast, our best rain potential comes tonight into tomorrow. Then we're drier in the valley by the weekend. Temperatures will get warmer next week with highs back in the 70s starting Monday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to ABC15.com or download that free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.